So obviously, local legend. Oh, I need to have you on here too. Hold on here.
Go ahead and put me on there.
Oh no, you're on the old stream. Oh, I need the stream chat. That's what I needed. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Let me just make sure.
Something's missing from the old
Yeah.
setup.
Yep. Geez, what a mess. I'm already. Oh, there we go. Cool. And then.
I feel like I can't find the pop out chat. There it is.
Yeah. Or I need to add it. That's my. That's what I'm forgetting.
It's all set up here.
Oh,
I also have discussion topics.
sick. Oh, have you seen that? It's like a daughter posts her father's like bar friend discussion topics. So like her dad and like five of.
Oh yeah, where the guy has a discussion topics like written out ahead of
Yeah,
time.
yeah, he has an agenda. Yeah. Let me make sure.
Right, they have an agenda for when they meet up at the bar.
Yeah, fucking exactly.
And stuff like, well, we're going to talk about the Battle of the Bulge or something.
Yeah, or like some random commercial. Sick.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I definitely envision myself being that type of person.
Yeah.
Hey, Poto. Hey, Yusengrin.
Let us know if any fucking weird sound stuff is happening, but I don't actually suspect.
It looks like you nailed it first.
I think,
first
yeah, today went really well. Any case, so just in terms of like a week of review,
let's do a review.
The hey, Isaac, aka Swan,
Yep.
Swan, legendary summon, TO, ran his last tournament as a tournament organizer.
He's retired?
He's retired, dude. He hung up the belt.
Wow.
Making
way for the new generation. First time chat, Whiteblade 333.
Whoa! Let's see. Gosh, it's been an age since I've been here for one of these live. Welcome. Congratulations on Escuela or wherever you're at in the world. Happy Wednesday to you.
I just want to broadly say congratulations to everyone in the stream. I want to get ahead of you on that.
Right now. Anyone else that joins does not retroactively get congratulated.
You have to be on time. Yeah. I mean, if you're late, what am I congratulating you for? You're clearly not on top of your shit.
But you're good at being late. I can tell you that. Actually, give me 1 second. Keep people talking. I'm so sorry. I have to move.
Oh, by the way,
congratulations.
That's Jesus. You're too smooth.
He's taken off. By the way, I have all sorts of Estelle drops for tonight, and I just realized that we have the congratulations drop. I didn't even realize that, and I was not trying to set that up. That was just the stars aligning. For anyone not to know, this is Estelle from famous television show Seinfeld, one of the greats. And I have, let me count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sound drops from Estelle to look forward to tonight.
Cool. Anyways, Isaac ran an awesome, amazing last tournament called Last Click, and the best part of it, aside from seeing a bunch of new players playing Netrunner, all that fun competition stuff, is the prizes he offered. So most of you by this point should have seen his Matt Zellinger art of him recreating one of the most famous It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia scenes. I always struggle to remember. It's Charlie at the map.
Yeah, it's like the conspiracy board behind
Pepe Silva. Yeah, that's right. So first off, I think it was the top 6. It was really generous. Shout out to Isaac. Hey, Michael. We got mugs with his art on it, which was so. I saw that.
Wait, so this tournament was just a game night kit? But it wasn't a part of the tournament.
No, I think it also was. I think it was technically a circuit opener, which also might just be the term for a GNK now. I can't remember, but I think
it's like the start of a new season.
Yeah, it was technically start of a new season. There you go. It's like a tournament to get the tournament season started after a set is released. That's the best way to explain it. And so Yeah, I was, as soon as I heard that a mug was up for grabs, that was the best tournament prize I've ever been competing for, inclusive of Worlds, Gen Con, any of that shit. Even King of Servers.
What else did he have other than the mugs?
In mugs, he had all of the like stuff that comes with the circuit opener kit. He had a bunch of alt arts, and he kept putting down cards that you and your opponent would play for each round. The winner would get them, and the first one, it was a single card, and I called it immediately. It's put face down. He said, "Don't look at it until someone's won," and I said instantaneously, "This is a snare." Snare, boom, without hesitation. I won that match, so I got to flip it over. It was a snare. So, firing on all cylinders there. And then some of the other prizes, I think he made t-shirts. There were some mats. It was just fucking awesome. Shout out Isaac, the Swan, a.k.a. The best TO of all time. Thank you so much for everything, homie.
What is he doing in his retirement years now?
He's a fighter. He plays them. He's got one of them sticks, the arcade sticks, and he plays various a Street Fighter, perhaps a Mortal Kombat, that kind of...
Oh, this just makes so much sense hearing this right now.
Oh, totally, yeah. It's the video game type for him. But in any case, shout out Isaac. It was awesome.
I go out for a quart of milk. I come home and find my son treating his body like it was an amusement park.
The way he says
amusement park. It's like it's a neighbor to please with a bunch of S's there. So let's get into it. Just because the thing I want to do today, this is my goal. I want to play some Psy games. That's my only goal.
Psy games are still live in the meta.
Yeah, there's some cards, and we don't have too many, but we're gonna be playing some Psy games.
Let me know what those are about. I have no idea what the Psy game is.
You should at least know one of them. You've seen it before, but so in any case, let's just quickly go into deck list of the week. Cockatoo Brawler, I want to just say oh wait, did we go over this deck last week?
I was not here last week.
Oh, you're right. I think I did. We did this last week. And if I am totally misremembering that, TLDR, Reality Plus is super fun. I played it this weekend at the Isaac tournament, and I can say that it's really fun. Runners have like a hard time with it in terms of it has a bit of the like CTM things of like do or don't trash this, but it's more of do or don't make a run rather than asset
Is this
management.
You get 2 credits when they take a tag?
Yeah, 2 credits or 2 cards, and let me tell you, the 2 cards has really come in handy. I've super liked it, but I've been playing a lot of Reality Plus. I super love it. I've been playing the Lockdown, which is great, and it's really fun. So, in any case, this is just another. That sounded offensive. I didn't mean it to be. This is another Reality Plus deck. It's trying to do a little bit of faster advance, in addition to just taxing the runner out, which is pretty tight. Other than that, just going to the deck lists like page 1. This one I wanted to point out was this PE deck that is trying to. Oh wait, not this one. It was another one. It was trying to do tags and cards. Here we go, Jinsai. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But it's 5th place finish at Finnish Nationals. I was like, damn, I fucked that up, but I didn't actually. Really cool list. I love that it has New Age Ghost Branch in it. It has Mindscaping, which is another use of the tags, whether that be sourced from Snare or Check a Scion, which is really cool. Predictive is just a great econ card. I think the only one in here that I don't like is Mwanza City Grid. I think that might be flying a little too close to the sun. I usually love Mwanza. Don't get me wrong. It's a 0-cost card that says 5 to trash. It's fucking crazy. But it's not the card for me. Not in this deck at least. You have any thought, idea, feeling, question, recommendation, Brian, on this PE list?
So you want to build off of this?
Hell no.
Okay.
Just in terms of this isn't like side game equipped, not like a hell no.
Oh yeah. Well, break down the side game.
Yeah, here's what I was thinking, and this is a hashtag fork, not to use a computer's term, but a fork off of Drew from the Bay Area, who's been doing really well and also contributing to running events and getting people to local stores. Shout out Drew. He did really well with this Atea deck or the root of this deck in the Los Angeles tournament, which I think is technically nationals for North America, which is pretty cool. And the general idea with his version, which I'll go back to real quickly, is you're trying to cheese out a vulnerability audit by either installing it on the runner's turn with timely public release and or Daruma and or the ability of the ID Atea, which is pretty sick. You got some sick skateboard tricks. You got some big ice. You got money.
And then you just seamless launch score it.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to being brave and playing neutral agendas that cost influence and are not global food initiative, which is really fucking cool. So the thing that I was trying to think about with this is like, Daruma is really cool, but it's kind of like a little unreliable. The runner has to kind of run at a specific time. I mean, granted, they are encouraged to do it with some of the ice and or just general taxation, but I felt like it was just a little too dive bar-y.
Right, because if you have that on R&D, then they're coming into HQ and just assaulting your vulnerability audits while you're hoping they run R&D.
Yeah, and so the compromise I thought of, I'll look at the chat in a second. Sorry.
They're talking about yoga is rotated. What is yoga?
Oh, Project Yugi's out?
Is that what they're talking about?
I don't know. Oh! Actually, I have no idea what they're talking about. Is Yu-Gi-Oh! Really out? Downfall?
Maybe they were talking about the last deck you're looking at? I don't know. Up yoga.
Oh, Yoga. Oh, the ice. Oh, for side games. Yeah. Sorry. I was like, what are we talking about? I was like, yeah.
I see.
Yeah, so we don't actually have too many side game options, but I think we can kind of maximize the side game with a couple of cards. Obviously, Seamless Launcher La Costa. We can install without advancing the card, which is really nice, and or the whole timely public release trick. We can get border controls on the board, which will obviously end the run. And then with the Atea install, you could also at the same time install Front Company, which is you put that in your outside remote and it says the first run each turn cannot be made against the remote server. So you have like border control is one click, running is one click.
This gives you RP basically?
Yeah, it gives you, yes, it's RP. So yeah, there might be like some click taxing we can do. God, Starfield Poto Boys? Ay Dios mio. But also that's good, that's tight. So the only other side game stuff we can do I think is ice, but I'll check on that in a second.
By the way, I appreciated that Poto explicitly told us that we're in the background, because I know everyone watching the stream, we're in the background for some video game. But Poto wanted to make sure we understood where we stand in his life. And I respect that.
Last time there was there was a new Mario speedrunning update or meta technique, and he was like, I gotta go watch that. And I was like, no problem. That feels right.
I mean, that's an emergency situation. I understand.
It shaved nearly 14 seconds off, I think, which is a big gain.
Is this Mario 64?
Yeah, Super Mario 64.
How are they still finding cheat codes for Mario 64 at this point?
It's just the ultimate like speedrunner sandbox game, I guess. Modern games try to do it, but it was done best in 1991 or 92, maybe 94. I don't know when that came out. In any case,
that game, I would guess 96.
Yeah, 14 seconds. Yeah, it's like time in Inception. 14 seconds in this world is like 17 years in the other one.
1996, nailed it.
That's fucking nuts. Oh god, super off. In any case, I'm just reading Chris's
14
comment.
seconds in a 1.5 hour season. I get why that's so huge, but it sounds ridiculous.
But in any case, yeah, so these are the cards I have. I think it's like pretty decent. So we'll try this. Actually, oh, sorry. I meant to add like 1 ice, I think. The only other way we can get Psy games, let's do the old text check. Why did Psy not work? Reveal? I know there's a piece of ice that does a Psy game. Oh, secretly, that's the keyword we want. Okay, so there's the new admin upgrade. That could be kind of cool. Maybe we'll do that instead of front company. Fuck that card. Yeah, so it's like it's kind of like Batty or not Batty, but the other clone. Do you remember Lethia that was like, oh, you could make a side game if you get. It was like a bad Caprice Nisei. This is like a slightly not as good Caprice Nisei, but.
So they get to access Adrian if they fail, or if they fail, they can access Adrian, but nothing else. It's like it's exclusive. You access either this or the agenda.
Exactly. Yeah.
So at least you don't like it. Either defends your agenda, or at least it sticks around.
Exactly. How does Hyobu interact with Seiss? So when the runner makes a successful run. Seiss is when the runner makes a successful run. So I guess it's just I mean they get to choose the order. But yeah, this seems pretty good.
So does that benefit the corp then if those are together?
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah. And what's really cool about this is let's say they can't get in the remote anyways. Let's just say you have like border controls or they just have no money or something like that. You can use Hyobu, the lockdown, you can choose any server. So, like, if you think the game is on R&D and they can't get in the remote, you can put the side game on R&D just to try and stop them there, or vice versa. If, like, oh, R&D is bulletproof, I can just use this on the remote, blah, 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 blah. But in any case, let's try it. The other runner I have, sorry, not the other, but the main runner I've been playing, just to show y'all real quick, is actually a loop deck. Do you remember that ID? You were definitely okay. TLDR is it says the first time each turn. Yeah. The first time each turn you trash an accessed card, you gain a credit and draw a card. I think it's interesting because obviously DreamNet is out, so that makes Hoshiko a little bit worse, but Hoshiko is still really fucking good. I think they're gonna have to ban that ID. So I was just like, what Anarch can just play like a super normie style, but like at the speed of Hoshiko.
And what are you doing to trash? Like, what's your trash?
So you have you just have imps, and you have just trashing assets. I mean, there's quite a lot, and you have some supportive cards of Bands gives you money to trash. There's a scrubber. And you also have 2 simul chips. So I've just been able to like get 3 or 4 or 5 trashes a game. Which has been really nice, and that's just like enough triggers with the small deck size that you draw everything
kind of accelerates you enough in the early game to carry you through.
Yeah, so I think that's it's been I just started pretty recently, but it's a fun, very efficient deck. So I think it's worthwhile giving a rip. But let's try and get some corp games in, just because I think that would be.
I do have a question before we get started.
Yeah, what up?
What am I supposed to do with all this paella?
How do you feel about paella?
I'm a no-go on paella. I don't do seafood. I don't do seafood. And paella, to my understanding, has a lot of seafood in it.
Yeah. It's really good.
I don't mess around with that. I do have a real question, though, which is, what are your plans for Halloween movies this year? What are we watching?
Great
question. How are we celebrating the season?
Great question. Maybe The Big Short, just because like that's that's kind of on the horizon. Maybe with the United States economy, just a classic horror film.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a great movie.
Halloween H2O. Here we go.
Halloween H2O?
Now you're speaking my language.
Well, wait,
I
isn't there
love bad horror movies.
isn't there supposed to be a new Halloween movie released, but then they moved it because of the Taylor Swift concert movie or something like this?
Why would that? I mean, there was a whole Halloween movie trilogy that came out over the last 5 years or so. But I think it's done.
I'm pulling this up.
There's
Halloween Evil Lives 2023.
Halloween Evil Lives?
Is this it? Yeah, the return of Michael Myers.
But he already returned.
Oh, he's returned many a time. But yeah, I think that's...
Wait, it's a fan film.
Oh. Nope. LOL.
It's just a fan. They had a Halloween movie.
Maybe I am thinking of Jason X. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's all the same shit. It's spooky stuff. All right. In any case, oh shit, I didn't reveal the spectator information, did I? Hold on. Rejoin.
I'm looking up the Halloween franchise here. Yeah, they had 3 Halloween movies that came out over the past since 2018.
Sick. All right, there we go. Oh, new Exorcist. That's what I'm thinking of.
Exorcist.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you. That's it. Yeah. That would be pretty good. I had saved a... Oh, yeah, you can join up. I had saved a...
Wait, what Smurf are we on this week?
Kenneth Tenma.
Why?
That's my new shtick, is I like extending existing Netrunner names with formal names that absolutely aren't the original lore identity. I think that's great. Surest gamble, maybe. All right, we have Sable. We have one ice. I'm gonna mold this shit.
It says fishy, probably because I joined and you have spectators can view, so he thinks we're cheating.
I'm on.
You might just say, "Oh, we're
yeah.
streaming." You know?
Yeah, I'm on stream. There we go.
It's on the honor system.
It's on honor system. I need a Brian Halloween H2 full. That would be really good. All right. We don't want to get doofed right away, so why don't we... Oh, shit, I need to turn...
probably watch Halloween H2O. I've never seen it.
Off. We're going to do...
Sprout Ella, new stream viewer.
What up? Just take 2 and install that ice so we don't get doofed.
Michael says, I watch Margin Call, Big Short, Too Big to Fail as a trilogy once a year. That makes so much sense.
Damn.
Like,
That's
I've seen Margin Call and Big Short. I've never seen Too Big to Fail. You should put Margin Call on your list, Andrew. That's a very good movie. That's like it is. Big Short is the investor side. Margin Call is the banking side of the
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay.
So it's a good movie.
Well, we just got a rip off R&D, so that's not great. But whatever.
We were never gonna score that. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, it's a blank. It's a blank in this deck. So why even bother? Jesus Christ! All right, we have 3 agendas. Don't panic. Let's draw. Sick. Okay, we can at least put Rashida and then put.
Why is Tattoo so good? It doesn't seem good to me, so I'm just like curious why.
I mean, it's just like
cheap in the run.
Cheap in the run, and you get some money back. Like,
yeah. So you could just swap. You could like juggle tattoos, and that's good.
Yeah, it's like and it's just more of the like Jinteki always has the like fixed positional stuff.com with like thimble rig or this, and so you can make some adjustments. I wonder if there's probably also like a decent use case in OB. Jesus Christ, a second rip. Oh yeah, Trojans, which are obviously
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
So you're like, okay, you just wasted some time doing that. Jesus Christ. Wait, what? Decided not to pay? What the fuck? Oh, because they did pinhole. I see. Okay, gotcha. Mandatory. Cool. So I think what we do here, they have an Amakula, so they're going to have to run to get a credit, or to get a counter, and then try and break. We really want a thick ice to like to install a better one for turtle. So let's draw once. Fuck. I guess
throw that on the outside. You start like.
I kind of want to draw again, just to see if we get another ice, just to make it like stall another turn. Draw.
You could draw install 2 assets this turn though, right?
No. Oh, you know what? Oh fuck. I should have like done an overwrite and then genotype. That would have been better. We can at least put Adrian Seiss. Oh, I didn't res the Rashida. Jesus Christ, I'm a disaster right now. I'm just gonna put the upgrade there, and I'm actually gonna put vulnerability audit in archives. It's a risk, but hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, they should not be going into archives right now because R&D is wide open.
Yeah. Oh, I should have. Do I have to res this? Oh, that's.
Wait, did they run their click 1?
Yeah, they did. Fuck.
Why?
I have no idea.
They just think
maybe they were worried about snare or something. Oh, that was fuck. Whoops. That's
they just
game.
The trick is we denied them a turtle counter.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. Oh, it's their mark. Oh god. All right. I'm still waking up. It's been a day.
Okay.
All right. Oh, actually, shit. We can't. Oh, fucking Christ. I can't. I have to make the game myself. Okay. Corp. I gotta slow the fuck down.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
By the way, have I ever told you?
I always knew you had beautiful hands.
Do people have ugly hands?
Do you remember that episode? I'll talk about Seinfeld episodes all day. This is the episode George becomes a hand model.
Oh, that would be good. Join the game. Yeah. Oh, this is a great start. All right. Frank. There we go. That's a great username.
Classic.
All right, let's see here. I guess we're just gonna we'll do Mindscaping to get the shuffle, put the old agenda up on there. I think we should put a simple ETR on HQ, then we can maybe Nazi res, and then
I want border control on the remote, right?
Well, I could install both Lacosta grids. And then if they trash one, then we can, they're not going to be able to trash the other, and then we go off of that next turn. So yeah, let's do that.
It doesn't seem bad.
Yeah.
I'm not,
We'll see.
Just vomit out
Miss Bones, dirty laundry. Yeah, it's going to blow up.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I'd rather that blow up than not. Okay, they did Bravado. So we'll do this just to get the Anansi on there. Let them through. Oh, wait. No, they don't have a breaker.
That just ends the run, right?
Yep. Not yet. Maybe they'll do an inside job. That would be cool.
Well, if they want an inside job in the HQ, they may do that.
Yeah. I don't foresee trying to stop them.
Trash our regolith,
Yeah. Ooh, bands would have been really good on the remote. They could have used they could have drawn and then used 4 credits to get a free trash, but they took the R&D access instead and got 2 points. So that's pretty good.
Wow.
Wow.
But do we have a lot of agendas in this deck or something?
No, there's 9.
Oh.
Oh my
and they're just going to go trash all the Lacosta grid?
Well, they bounced 1 to hand, and then we'll see. Oh, we did. Oh my god, dude. I am so out of it. Jesus Christ. I put that on top of R&D. I forgot with Mindscaping. Oh my god. I am so fucking tired. Okay, so
we're just warming up is what's going on.
That's it. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I think what we'll do is we'll put NGO in a new remote so that we can put probably border control on that server and just double advance it, whatever. We'll have to crack.
Right. As soon as they access R&D, you have to crack it because they could bounce it.
Yeah, correct. Or technically I have to turn it face up.
Right.
I do not have to use it, but...
Although, is there any reason not to?
No. Because the thing that they could do after, technically, if I pass on the paid priority windows, they could play Reprise, which is add an installed card.
You gotta...
Yeah, I'm gonna just do
I mean, I guess they could try and steal our money through HQ. Now that we have money, that's the downside to doing that. But
yeah, I mean, we do have a we have a
Renma B is in the stream.
Hey yo, Kenneth Tenma. Shout out to Kenneth Tenma. Proper clone delivery person.
We're basically playing Netrunner and talking about economic horror movies. What's your favorite economic horror movie, Renma B?
Yeah, give us your Halloween recommendation.
As it pertains to the United States economy.
Yes, I'll be honest, that's a turn I was not expecting.
What do you think economic horror movie refers to? What is your interpretation?
You know, I don't know. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do hedge fund and just put Anansi on. We're gonna make this remote deep.
Yeah.
Just because they have the barrier breaker, and I can res stuff, at least if they try and run an R&D. Blah, 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 blah. You like margin call. Uh-oh, that was a trick question. We were trying to oust all the pro-bank people in the stream. You've identified yourself now.
Oh, yeah. Better capitalism.
Damn. We're getting some deep
that
cuts
was a twist.
today.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
Wait, where did our HQ go?
Which, what do you mean? Oh, we installed all this stuff. We have all those clicks.
Yeah, we don't have an HQ right now.
Yeah. They already made a movie about the GameStop stuff. Yeah, didn't that just come out right now?
Really?
Yeah. It's with
Seth
Rogen.
Does anybody know what it's called? It's a Wonderful Life. How terrible thing. Why are all the economic horror movies also Christmas movies?
This is putting this on R&D is a great time. Cool. Lots of subs. An inconvenient truth if you view capitalism as the root of the issues in that movie.
Yeah, some people do. I think that's valid.
I think hedge funds are just not not the model we should strive for first. Maybe is a dead minimum.
Folding Ideas is a Seth Rogen movie. Has anybody seen it? I don't know if I care about the GameStop thing enough to watch a whole movie about it.
I think I could do it just because of the actors involved. I think, honestly, what's the runtime of that film?
Let's get the TRT. If someone could pull up the total runtime for that movie, we'd appreciate it. That's the first bit of information we need when evaluating a movie.
Right, and it's not coded yet in the...
Okay, Poto. So, Poto, please put this in your calendar. After you watch the movie on streaming, let us know what your review is, what your bags of popcorn, how many bags of popcorn you're giving it.
Yeah, and make a deck list and integrate the movie review into the deck list write-up, please.
I'd appreciate that.
That would be, it's just kind of a two-stone thing, and then, we'll have our deck prompt for next week, try and expand upon the Poto Boy movie write-up, and, we go from there.
We have $17? We've never had $17.
Regolith is good. It has,
and we have seamless launch, and we just don't have anything. So we don't have anything to do with our money.
We just need to draw. That's what we need to do. So we're looking for a Rashida, or Mindscaping, because
is that a drill tweet? That sounds like a drill tweet.
No, please do. That's not, don't presume. Don't.
Okay. Poto Boy, something we do in this room is we delegate. I have delegated a task to you, and I expect follow-up. Okay? And I trust you, so I'm not even gonna push you on that. I just trust that it will come back to me in the future and provide me value.
They fucking Babe Ruthed us with this boomerang play. So if they inside job, they can definitely get in. So let's try and get some side game technology. Draw.
Right.
Ooh. Let's really sell that this is an agenda. Let's say you fucking won't. Done. Advance. I've loved a single advance.
Now you can res La Costa to get the free value on that, right? Yes.
Exactly. And if they run it, then that's exactly what we want to get their tricks out. I think that.
Did I tell you that I actually have seen Boss Baby?
I do. Yeah. I think you.
I only saw it in June.
Yeah, I was to say I do remember it being. I thought this year. Oh shit! They have a 50-50. Actually, no, because they access one other card, right? Fuck.
Oh, then you have a 0% chance, right?
Yep. Nope. They get both. Well, they have 100%. We have a 0. Fuck. Oh no! And now they're bouncing the advanced card.
Yeah. We didn't.
Honestly. No, honestly, that was just not good. It has been.
Okay.
It has been.
We'll bounce back. We'll bounce back. We need cards, okay?
Fortunately, they've played 2 Diversion of Funds, right? Yeah. All right, inside job. Just gonna res this ice so they don't do the old.
Well, what are you worried about this one?
Just so I can res it for Hermes, so they can't bounce it later.
Yeah, but if they score an agenda, we lose.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm trying to remain positive. Plus, we have a deep dive right here, I think. Yeah, and that will.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. Sick. Another 4-2. Jesus Christ.
We're getting wrecked.
We're getting wrecked, and we have money, so that's cool.
Let's try it one more time.
Yeah, let's try it one more time. What do we want to change anything real fast? Maybe more upfront money, but nah, fuck it. We have to get if we get to some side games, that'll be a big deal.
Yeah, if we could just do a side game, we'll be all right.
Yeah. There we go. All right, game's up.
It's not economic horror, but have you heard of a show called Yellow Jackets?
Oh, I've heard that's quite good.
Holy cow, we have been obsessed with it.
Yeah, I hear it's very good. Especially season 1. I have not watched it. It's on the list. I have to watch The Bear first.
Well, I don't know about The Bear, but you have my personal stamp of approval on Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, no, I have to. I mean, The Bear is just for the Chicago aspect, so I have to verify.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that's where the name came from.
Yeah. Oh, I still also have to watch It's Always Sunny, like you told me.
Oh yeah, the season, the opener episode. It's so good.
Yeah. Have you watched more episodes of that season?
I think just one more, and it was fine. I can't even remember what it was about, but the opener of whatever that last season was incredible.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
What other? Oh, so I started playing a game called Lies of P.
Yeah, you told me the puppet.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Dark Souls clone. That's
Dark Souls puppet.
Pinocchio. Yeah.
Dark Souls.
Dude, it is so fucking good.
Are you playing as Pinocchio, or is Pinocchio the?
You're one of Giuseppe's puppets. I can't remember if they say you're Pinocchio or not, but I mean it's Lies of P. So read the fucking room. We have no econ yet, but. Frank versus Russia. That seems like a good episode title. Ooh, 419.
I feel like I think the episode title. Well, one of the episode titles I watched was Frank shoots every member of the gang. And not to spoil it, but sure enough, he does shoot every member of the gang.
We're gonna pay 1 just to prevent that, and then I guess we're gonna have to get rid of the genotyping. We have another one in here. It's fine. We'll get that shit later. Not now.
Yeah, we don't need Geno.
No. Damn. 8 credits, though. That feels good. We really need some econ, so draw. Yeah, shocker. Need some econ. I'm going to show them Anansi. They're just not going to run it. And then I'm going to put another beefy sentry.
Of course not. On R&D?
No. It's not like we don't have insufficient credits, but, we're definitely going to get those credits next turn, and it's because there's a hedge fund on top.
George, I'm hungry.
I've not had food yet, so I'm looking forward to that.
What do you think is on the old menu?
I have no idea. So, Cheyenne makes dinner 6 nights a week, and I'm responsible for the 7th.
Yep.
Which is a lot for me because I'm not good with food. But I've taken that on this year, and I've been doing it, and it's been all right. But I never really know what she's doing until I leave the office and Like, it's sort of nice. It's like it's always a surprise.
It's like a Survivor Island mystery challenge. Is this the infamous?
If that helps you, yeah.
Jake Rules SOK Smurf? Who's Jake Rules? Is that something I should know?
It's probably someone named Jake.
I mean, I can't say you're wrong. No, and just do credits. Credit. Fuck it.
Well, okay, so we need to get the agenda basically. We need to get Anansi on the outside, right?
Well,
border control.
Oh yeah, we want Anansi on the outside just because for inside job fodder of like LOL. Got you. Ooh, Amakua. Okay. We have a lot of good Resable ice. This thimble rig has got to go, so we might overwrite that, but then that's fine. That
don't
was
forget
sufficient.
the res.
Yeah, oh, don't worry. Yeah, I am going way slower now. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna overwrite this and put. We'll put Tatu Bola there. And
do you want to go for timely?
I think so. But like, it's not that critical. But it's also just like we use the cards. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna put it. Okay.
I'm thinking. I mean, that ability might be nice, but more so, if we don't score it, then surely the runner will. Very soon. They have no money right now.
I agree.
It's a bit of a window.
We have very little money too, just because of any of these ice reses are going to be so big.
You got to get rid of Hyobu.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
Probably. I mean, maybe the ice you could argue, or Mindscape, and I guess you could have got rid of.
Well, I think it's just like it's agenda fixing money. We can go get like a hedge fund.
It does a lot.
Yeah, it's like unfortunately, I think quite good. All right, so they just took another turn to build up. That is cool by me. Do you think we should use both seamless or just one double advance?
It's a good question.
If we use both, we can reinstall whatever card they bounce with Hermes, which is that's the upside. The other thing we could do, just because they're so low on credits, we could use.
They're going to account siphon us. Is what's going to happen.
So I think what we do is we actually do hedge fund.
Yeah, slow
single advance, and then put that Anansi on, or no, probably put the border control on HQ just to add
I like it. Yeah, we're not in a rush.
Yeah, let's take our time. There we go.
Yeah,
and we'll pay one. We'll make you think about it. Plus, we don't want to give a turtle counter. So
it's just $1.
Yeah, but it all starts with $1. Come on now.
That whenever you expose a card condition on an Amakua was never necessary.
Yeah, I mean, it's just because of 419, plus people were playing Falsified back then, because I think the Falsified and Blackmail existed at the same meta. Excuse me, if I remember correctly. Which is super duper fucking wild. Okay, I think what we do is we do a single seamless launch, advance, and then we could figure out the Hermes, or we could play Mindscaping. Like, we have a lot of options there.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Advance, score, see what they bounce. Because they also bounce something like useless. Then.
And now we have this Anansi install, timely public release Anansi play that could potentially kill. You know.
Oh, I wonder if I even put that, if I put the ice on archives.
Yeah, you might hold Anansi. Yeah, you could put Zayastan down.
So maybe I could do, well, I was going to say, we could Mindscaping here, or we could...
Why do we care about archives so much? Just to block the turtle?
Yeah, just to block the turtle.
That does seem valuable, because they're slowed down by that. They can't do anything until we...
Yeah, I think I'm going to... It's just a matter of...
Let's put Zayastan down on archives.
Yeah. Yeah, we should save the agenda. I was trying to think of, should we do it with the agenda counter?
Yeah, save that for well, I guess what we could have done in hindsight, maybe it would have been better not to do that, and if they run archives, then get them with those.
Correct. That's what I was thinking, but then it's like all of our tempo and blah 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 blah. Like, I don't know. Ooh, we got a bravado.
They have 5 cards in hand.
So if
border control just ends the run, right?
Right, and it's good to res this. because we get the discount, and then it can't be bounced with Hermes. So I think we res this. Yeah, I'm gonna res this.
Why do we get a discount?
Because that first sub will fire. Sorry, we don't get a discount. We get we
sure,
get a credit back.
Yeah, you get a dollar back.
Yeah. Do that.
Well, we get $2 back, right?
Y2. Oh, is it Y2?
Yeah, because you had 2 ice protect on the server. It gave us $2.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I always forget that is part of the...
It scales.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the barrier breaker? Okay, they have the barrier breaker. Oh, a second bravado. Okay. Wait. Hold on, Beep. Oh.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, that's fine. I was just thinking we're 1 credit off on doing that in non-C play, aren't we?
Yes.
Because I think that would kill them if we had 1 more credit.
Oh, yeah, you're totally right. Yeah. Well, okay.
I think it was still correct to res the border control, but...
Yeah, oh, totally, for the Hermes play.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this is Tatubola. So if they pass... Oh, I see. We're not...
Wait, is there some trick with this? Hold on.
No, because it's when they pass, that's when you install the ice. They're already past that ice because it's installed at the same position. I remember. I think that's you swap it. So it's not like where they then encounter it after blah blah blah.
You know what though? I think if we had hypothetically if we had another piece of ice in hand, I think we'd be able to swap with that.
Oh yes,
it's another border control, and then you would be able to trick them with a non-C timely public release play after they pass on ice or something.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yep. So unfortunately, they'll have 1 turtle counter at the end of this.
And what they saw mindscaping.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have NGO, and we also have an off-world, which is really good. So I think...
Okay, so they can get into the remote, but they would take a non-C damage with their current board state.
Yep.
And then they have the barrier breaker. So it's, the agenda's not safe, but what we could do,
I think we...
NGO. What's a good trick? Install double advance NGO. If they run, they're thinking, oh, there's no Anansi. Then we hit them with the Anansi.
Yep. Exactly. NGO, such a good card, especially in the meta right now. I don't know how you could play a Corp without 3. With the exception maybe of asset spam, I'm gonna kill you, but
but we're gonna hit them with the Anansi. Right? But they're still gonna steal all of our money if we do that.
Yeah, but we hit a lot of their... Well, no, they don't get any money. Well, obviously, yes, I understand what you're saying.
We could, so here's an idea. Mm-hmm. Okay, they break the border control, this is happening.
Yep.
Then you res NGO, res Anansi, let them deal with that, and then you use border control to end the run to protect our money?
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
It's an idea, I don't know. Otherwise, we go down to 0 credits.
You're there, you're right. Approach, see if they continue.
Well, I think they would have to. You would just trigger that at the time when... don't let them jack out now.
Oh, I don't think they can. Yeah, sorry. Where's this?
And I think that resolves. Unless I'm missing something.
Yeah. No, because they have a code gate breaker and a barrier, plus the turtle can't break it, so... I know...
So it's going to do 4 damage, and we could rearrange R&D.
Yes. Cool, and then we'll definitely be using, oh my god. Okay. We want to leave Regolith on top. Oh no, we'll probably put Rashida on top and Regolith just behind it, because they probably won't run twice. So we'll do TPR, Genotyping, Regolith, Rashida, done. Oh, fuck, well, whatever, that's fine. That's probably actually defended a little bit better, just because that's 3 to trash rather than 1. Cool. We'll see if they run R&D anyways. So then they do that, and then continue to movement. That's when they'll take the 3. Very untimely, and then pop BC. Ouch.
I think that was probably the right thing to do, just to protect our 5 credits and not give them a bunch of money.
Because we can do like a, whatchamacallit, a Mindscaping next turn. Yeah, I think what we do is we do Rashid on the outside to see if they run it. We want Regolith on the inside. No, because we're going to res it. I think we just take It just takes 6. Yeah. Cool.
I was kind of surprised that you put Regolith on the inside. I thought you'd put Rashida on the inside.
We
I think
really want the money.
Well, yeah, but if they spend money trashing Regolith, that's okay. And then, but Rashida being on the inside, they might run it and waste resources on the remote. And if they don't, then we get Rashida. But they might just ignore
Well, I think,
Rashida
here's
too.
the other reason. We have a Mindscaping in hand for the draw, so that means we really want to secure the money, which is Regolith and Server 1. Because, like, we have 2 options for draw, and we have 1 for money, in terms of sheer money. So we want to protect the sheer money option as much as possible, which is with the 2 ice, and then we can get the draw effect effectively from, whatchamacallit, Mindscaping.
Now, we have an interesting board state where we have a sentry on every remote.
Yes.
If we could get enough money to res all that stuff, we might consider purging the turtle. I don't know. They probably have some sentry in their deck, but
Yeah.
maybe they won't draw it.
Yeah, I think we certainly take 2 charges of this. The thing I'm debating is either taking the last charge of Regolith or installing the off-world. Just because...
We can't actually stop them from getting into that server. We can potentially damage them a lot with Anansi, but we can't stop them.
You are
So
correct. Actually, maybe what we do is we do Mindscaping this turn.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, you know what? I think we take Regolith and we purge next turn. Because they're probably going to run some Centrals right now. And then we have money to res the ice. The server 1 doesn't matter.
Okay, I don't hate it.
Yeah, all right. I think that's okay.
I don't hate it.
What a compliment. You know
That's
what?
About,
I
that's
don't.
About as
I don't.
high a compliment as it gets from me.
I don't hate this.
Well, the way these games have been going for us tonight, that's about the best I can offer.
You know, that is totally fair. I don't blame you. Whoa, Maker's Eye.
Are you making some Lay's mashed potatoes tonight?
Oh, God, that was such a beautiful film. Yes, I used the F word on that film.
Which was a TikTok
just like
video.
honestly, the sheer quality of the potato switch in out is just like, for the uneducated eye, it's the Prestige, but in a TikTok. All right, so those all fire. We need to.
So me and
Jesus.
Andrew will we send each other bad food pages all the time, just videos of people making really bad recipes. And today it was somebody making mashed potatoes using Lay's potato chips. Because that's made out of potato.
Yeah. No. Oh shit! Did I stack this wrong? I don't think I did. I thought you put the agendas up first. In terms of you select them first because that's the deepest. Otherwise, we just gave them.
Wow, we got 2
points.
doof out of their hands.
Yeah, not bad. Okay, yeah, I did this right. Damn, they spent
all
$4 and they got 2
And they
points.
steal Project Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep. Which, okay. And we know that there's 2 agendas on top right now. So fucking play it cool. Turtle counters, feeling good. All right, we're gonna have to like shut that down.
Yeah, so they're low on cash right now, but again, they can get through the Anansi, but they might die doing it.
I think what we should do is put Sai Satan down on archives just to shore that up, pay credit, just so they don't like do like a dirty laundry or that kind of stuff there. I think I really want to go for this office. That's the only thing. And then like play Mindscaping just for some credits too.
Just put the office down. You only live once. And yeah, more money is always good.
Yeah. Do this, and then we can cook an agenda on top, which is good for this because we have 2 Nazi rest. There we go.
They probably have a build-up turn here.
Probably.
Which gives us off-world.
Yeah, and I think that we purge here.
Oh,
or we could score. Oh shit. Honestly, you know what? They have to like catch up a lot. I think the score is better here. Because so we have 2 options. We either score it right now, then they bounce the archives ice, and then they are able to get more turtle counters, or we do a purge right now. But then that's not going to matter because then they bounce that archives ice anyways. So I think what we actually do is this. This is going to be super duper weird. Just bear with me.
All right.
I think because they don't have enough clicks to get money and run. We could like single advance the off-world, save the seamless for the next one. Maybe double ice archives.
The archives ice is only this barrier. It's not going to do a whole lot.
No, it's Satan. It's the sentry. Right now, it's doing a lot of work. Because then if we have 3 sentries, they don't have a way to get turtle counters right now.
But you want to put the top 2 above it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, oh, no, I guess not. I guess we save that maybe for... No, I think... Alright, just fucking... Oh, we just score... Oh, this is it. We score the agenda for sure. Then what they do is they add one of the face down ice to hand, hopefully archives, and we can install it with TPR.
Oh, you know, and that's a little bit tricky too. They might not be thinking about that. We could potentially flatline them that way.
Exactly. Yeah.
If they just run archives,
they just run click one,
you know.
Yeah.
If they don't draw, then it does 3 net damage, right?
Yes. Or more. Wow. Oh, this is massive.
Oh, it could do 6 net damage.
It could just kill it.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, they're doing it. So
yep.
Execute the maneuver.
I'm executing.
Oh, they can break it.
They can break 2.
Yeah, they can break 2 separate teams.
Archives,
I guess it's still worth doing.
Innermost, yeah. Pay 1 to prevent. Yeah, no. So that doesn't. The turtle counter doesn't matter. Wait, why did that? Oh, because I had to do it at the start. Oh.
Well, I mean, you would have had a window, right?
No.
No? You'd have had to do that before they ran?
Yeah. I would have had it, yes, because...
Well, that sucks. I thought there was always an action window before they hit success. Yeah, you have to do this before the run.
Yeah.
That really sucks. Like, that is not... Is that an original Netrunner rule, or is this like a rule that has been adapted?
It's the old Garfunkel? Unbelievable.
Well, even I'm just original Android Netrunner. Is this how it always worked, or is this a rule that happened in the last like 5 years?
God fucking damn it! Jeez, and because you showed it, they get the turtle counter. Yeah. Well, oh no, yeah. Fuck. Well.
It's an original Android Netrunner rule. Does that apply to every server? That if they run it, you can't do any tricks. They hit success immediately.
I guess so. That's fucking nuts. All right, so I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna put. Let's put this Vamp Nation on archive since it's a code gate. It's very expensive. Yes. I think what we do is we gain a credit. We genotyping, so then we're lower on cards, and then we can purge the following turn.
All right, sounds good.
This.
Yeah, I think we do need to purge.
Yeah, because
now we're a non-CS.
We're like seamless, and we need our lockdowns, and then gain a credit. Yeah, cool. Server 9, you can do sick tricks. Yeah, they patched it. They added a FAQ because we just kept getting so many questions. There might also be a line of purge and then just TPR at end of turn. Oh yeah, because it's just install a card, right? Oh no, it's all one piece of ice. Oh, but then we can use a Teo to put that in the server 1. I got you. Oh, and we can do archives. We currently have an off-world office in there because it was milled with genotyping. This is the perfect defense. Oh, beautiful.
I have so many agendas that are just like in our hand in archives right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, no, there's one. There's one in archives. 2 in the hand though, and they went R&D. So honestly, that is looking on the up.
Yeah, there's 6 agendas. Oh, and they found
one. They found one, and they're gonna get a bounce, and it's the archives ice, and then they run. Oh, they did the server 1 ice. Fools. But now we have 5 sentries. So, 3 sentries and a thick ass code gate. Okay, Operation Purge, good. We don't need tattoo bolas anymore, just because they have the fractor, and it's actually a liability.
How's this work? There's the sentry breaker.
Yeah. Okay, so now they have money and all their breakers.
Right. We need the side game.
We need some side games. Exactly. Yep.
We need the side game.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to install...
Liberated accounts as an economic horror movie.
On their turn...
a lot of money to break this?
Yeah, they're going to do... Oh, well, it's 5. I mean, yeah, that's not 0.
5?
Yeah, because it's 2 to boost, 3 to break. Because that's like Ninja-esque. Oh shit! I was supposed to install the agenda. Fuck. Well, we'll do that. We'll do that as our closer. So we're gonna do
5 is a lot.
TPR. Don't do anything else. Pay 1 to prevent. Advance, and then we'll do Hyobu on server 1, signaling that we have an agenda.
Yeah.
So I say looking rough with that Carmen on the table. I mean, it's still 3 credits a run, which is...
So it's 8 to res. We'll have 4 credits to play with, and we need 3 of those credits to advance and score timely public release.
We don't need 3 of nothing. That's later. That's
forgive me for thinking ahead.
Yeah, of course. Oh god, yeah, don't do that.
So they already spent 2 clicks to place your gamble and draw a card.
Yep.
So they have to score this agenda with just 2 clicks remaining.
Wow. Yep.
All right, so
res it for sure.
Res.
The other thing is, I could TPR to put the tattoo.
I don't think it does anything.
I don't think it does. You're right. I'm gonna bid 0. Yeah, I think they bid 1 here, or they bid 2 because there's a 2 in their username. Fuck, really? Shit. Well, GG.
Yeah, I mean we're low money, so it kind of makes sense. The way to think about it is, if they bid at least 1.
Mm-hmm.
If they bid 1 and they make the run twice, they guarantee that we don't win next turn unless we draw what's the fast advance card. Unless we draw the fast advance card.
Seamless launch.
Yeah.
All right.
Then we're down to 2 credits guaranteed.
Damn, fucking tight, ridiculous. Maybe we do. It would be like we'll play some runner right now, but I think that maybe this is even just a little bit better. Although God, I hate these fucking thimble rigs. 0, nightmare.
Cool. I hate these nipple rigs.
No, thimble rigs. Oh my god. No. Oh my lord.
Oh my god.
I said that exactly the same as her. All right, I'll put a runner game up.
Okay.
Let's play some. Okay, someone joined their game. Good, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get some water.
Thimble is bad now.
Yeah,
that no one plays.
I think
Black
Thimble
Orchestra.
is bad. I think you just play Enigma instead, probably. 0 is just so bad. We'll see if they... Hello? I really like Estelle Moon with Estelle Constanza. That would be pretty good. I wonder if you just play...
That'd be a great alt art. Oh my god.
I feel like the Satini card is just so bad, but maybe it's not. I don't know. It's just like, it's $6. Who the fuck is $6? So then, in terms of code gates, these are all just fucking horrible. We already have 3 of the good code gate, so then maybe we just do...
Owl. If we owl them.
That's just face check. It never goes off otherwise. But I did think about that. The combo you do with owl is
Of course, there's an owl combo.
oh, there it is. It's the Wayland Zato City Grid. So it's a terrible combo, but so it's a region for remotes only, and it says each piece of ice protecting the server gains. When the runner encounters this ice, choose a subroutine on it. You may trash this ice to resolve that subroutine. So you kill the owl, and then it adds 1 installed program to the old top of the stack. Which, like, it's funny if you have border controls and MICs, just all the click ice with that, because then they maybe don't have enough to like install and rerun. But I think the way we did it originally was the best, which is just have baddie and let it rip. Yeah.
Zato is kind of like a baddie effect, right? Is that how baddie worked? You got to resolve a subroutine?
Yeah, you got to resolve a subroutine.
Right. I remember in that, what was that Wayland deck that permanently trashed programs?
Scorpios.
Yeah, Scorpios. That's so fun.
God, Scorpios was such a
I played
hate
so
pick.
many-
That is the definition of hate pick from like drafting.
But Scorpios, that deck always created fun games. I usually lost with it, but all the games were like down to just a wire. You know, like the runner only has one narrow path to victory, and they have to like pull. It's like a 1 in 100, and they're gonna do it every time against you. That's what playing Scorpios felt like.
Oh yeah. God, I was talking to
And Trojan Horse. I used to do Scorpion
Yep.
with Trojan Horse. That
horse.
was my combo.
Horse meta was a long.
The
meta
horse
for you.
meta. So I had one really good GMK with the horse meta. That was a good time.
I was explaining to some of the newer folks at the tournament. Do you remember the Mattress King tournament in San Diego? The like we picked 4 people. It was 4v4 and it was fight till the end. I just knocked that fucking team out.
Right.
With
Yeah, you won 4 games in a row.
I won 4 games in a row as Scorp, Rig, Shooter, Barrier. Man, damn, that was so tight. God, amazing. Okay, we got 55.
You just have
game's
barriers
up.
that say end the run.
Yep.
And you kill all their barrier breakers, you win the game.
It's fucking weird. All right.
It's a cheat code that the designers never thought of.
So, can you do me a solid and not
really
rip 7 points in 3 turns this time? Oh, that happened last week.
Against 55 hamburgers.
Yeah, I just won. Yeah, it was good. Cool. We have 2 Aesops. We have a Fermenter.
3 turns.
Yeah, it was it was really 2 turns. It was just the first turn. I think I just did prep or something. All right, so I think
prep turn to steal 7 points of all into.
Yeah, it's fucking exactly. All right, so we're gonna do Patchwork, install Aesop with Patchwork, 2 Patchwork, take a credit, and just I think we'll install a Fermenter to let that cook, and then next turn we'll go and trash something. This seems likely, with only 1 piece of ice in the starting hand. We'll probably draw. Well, yeah, we'll probably draw unless they like ice everything up, or res a campaign. Okay, it was just a spin doctor. Because then hopefully we can get an imp to start triggering our ID.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Maybe get a daily cast.
It's like they might have a little bit of spam here, huh?
That's well, yeah. I mean, they're
obviously is
fast.
a spin doctor. Everyone has a spin doctor.
Yeah, I think this is just like the standard like PD go fast. Blah blah blah. Okay, take the clicks, do all that stuff. So we can go get a rip. So I think we should draw, at least click 1. Buzzsaw, no good. I think I'm gonna take the Fermenter dollars. Install this badge. Don't need the discount, and then run R&D. See what we get. Maybe there's a trash bowl. Upgrade. Sick. We get a counter on Solidarity badge and an ID trigger. So, Solidarity Badge is a new hardware. It says the first time each turn you trash a corp card, put a power counter on this, and then at the start of your turn you can remove a power counter to remove a tag or draw a card. So it's kind of like that Chopbot a little bit. Yeah.
Right. But you're not really doing tag stuff in this deck. That's just a side
in PD, yeah. Unless they have like a weird
or even in your deck. It's not like you're doing tag.
Oh yeah. Oh god, no. We will draw a card. Ooh, sick. All right, we have a daily cast. That's really good.
How bad do you need that simul chip?
It's just really good for imp or for fermenter, and then you can go between the two, which is really nice. Or if you like you toss a breaker to patchwork that you're going to install anyways, then because it's installed, that doesn't work. In case, let's run server 2 just to see if we can threaten the spin doctor. Smash or pass Biggie Cheese. Great question. Don't know who or what Biggie Cheese is, but cheese is involved. I gotta go with Smash, I think. How do you feel about that, Brian?
Biggie Cheese is a musical artist.
Okay, that seemed relevant. We're gonna take a credit, put a fermenter down. Wow. Okay, we at least have
It's
the econ.
a rapping mouse character from 2006 computer animated comedy film Barnyard.
I'm just gonna go with Smash, I think. That's
Yeah, I don't know. I have no opinion on Big E cheese, but welcome to the stream, Milk.
It was a hard K, dog. I mean, like, no shame. Draw a card. We'll keep this here. We really need to get some installables going. So let's bands on. No, let's draw. Let's draw. Okay. So we have some duplicates, which is really nice. We can install Buzzsaw. The Patchwork, getting rid of the other Buzzsaw, which is pretty cool.
Oh, wait, nice. So you can use this Patchwork on the steel skin to get that benefit too. Huh?
Yeah, and then there's also there's an event that says when it's trashed.
Fun.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah, you have good combo next turn. It's a good setup turn. Jeez.
Yeah, like we have some gas, and like we have 2 out of 3 breakers, which is pretty good.
But we don't have any money right now, and they are slowly just scoring agendas and winning.
Correct. Yeah, I mean just one so far, but you know.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, I understand your point. I think we could. I honestly think we could potentially run. Click 1. I'm thinking about that. No Aesop stuff yet. What we could do is we take Fermenter. We install Cleaver, which is our barrier breaker, trashing the strike fund to get another
right
money.
Yeah.
And then just go the remote. See.
Yeah.
Because then we have a click for Ansel to handle the like trash and install card, the other stuff, whatever.
I don't see what could go wrong.
I like how you think. So we do this. We install our Fractor. Get some strike fund money.
We run with this run event.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, because like if we're gonna have to break things, it's either with the 2 breakers we have, it should be okay. BC, that sucks. Oh well, they'll lose this ice at least, and it costs us $1. And we could potentially go back the following click, which should be pretty good.
Right.
We'll see. Okay. We can threaten. We can present lethal with 3.
We don't care about the first sub, right?
Yeah. But we break 2 subs for 1 credit. So, if we go back, we do 2 to boost. No, we do. We have 2 to boost, 1 to break. We just don't have enough to steal like an Ikawa. If that's what it is.
It's not an Ikawa.
Yeah. So I think we go back.
We can't trash Tranquility, which is fine. It's not ideal, but
whatever. That's fine. We want to trash that with Imp anyways. So. Okay, we got a Vitruvius. Sick. Okay. I was like, I feel like that wasn't an off-world, but Vitruvius with a counter is also very good. Next turn, we have a great start of Daily Cast Pawn Shop, the double-double. And we have a Steel Skin.
We gotta draw something now.
No, right, but what we could do is we could either draw at the start manually, or we could install Simul Chip for free, use Patchwork to trash Steel Skin and draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Is an option.
Yeah, you could do that.
But we could. I think maybe drawing once is just probably better.
Draw once, see what you get. Maybe there's something better.
Yeah, I agree. Casts, Pawn Shop, do that. Let's draw, click 1. Ooh, sick. Yeah, we got an Imp. Cool. So we want to install Imp using Patchwork, getting rid of Steel Skin, draw 2 cards. Oh, and we have a Scrubber. Dude, this is why I like this deck. We should threaten to use this Imp counter, though. So let's run... I kind of want to run HQ first click and then save it for Spin Doctor.
Okay. You're not that worried about a Sentry?
Oh, well, no, you're maybe right. Let's present lethal with Spin Doctor.
Okay. It's fine. They'll use it. And then do you just draw? I don't know what else. Our board state is kind of stalled here a little bit, is my feeling.
Yeah, it's draw.
I mean, if we could trash something, that would be great.
Oh yeah, we do.
You could risk like a HQ or R&D run, but what's the Sentry?
So I think for this turn we install...
Whoa, why did Solidarity trigger there? Oh, they let us trash?
Yeah, they let us. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Well, that accelerates next turn with Solidarity Badge.
Exactly, so then we can use that. And what's also sick, what I really like about the Solidarity Badge, like 1x, is like it gets you enough draws during the turn, and then your final turn you just sell it.
All right, they're definitely threatening an agenda on the remote.
So I think what we do here is we run HQ click 1 for Onsel.
Okay.
And or just to try and stress their credits.
Did you use Solidarity?
Not yet. So I'm going to do Solidarity first to draw a card. I could sell Solidarity badge.
It's probably, well,
I think we don't need the credits yet. So let's run HQ. Click 1. Hopefully this is an Onsel or a drafter. Okay. They'll probably set up another remote, but what we can do though is follow this up and go check their second remote if that's what they do, because we'll get a discount.
We have an
Carmen, we have Imp, we have all this stuff. So.
But they could just install another ice somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. But again, they have 8 credits. They have presumably a defensive upgrade, and or an agenda. And
if they install something from HQ, they're screwing with density, so they might not want to do that.
Yeah. I think this was a good compromise to put some pressure on the corp and get some information at the same time, just because they were floating around with 8 credits, which is like not awesome. Oh, sorry. Oops. Cool. So they added a hedge fund, install Spin Doctor. That is very reasonable. What's gonna suck though? Ooh, well, we can at least get rid of this hedge fund.
Yeah.
Great, Solidarity badge. Oh, and we got a fermenter. I'm going to install this scrubber, getting rid of a patchwork. Now we can really threaten the Spin Doctor just because it's free to us.
And we could sell the Imp next turn.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put a fermenter down. Well. Technically, I should
hard install it.
No, I'll install it next turn just because like it's likely we'll be able to do that. I feel like we should contest. No, certainly we can't contest server 1. I think maybe we contest R&D, because what we could do is we could simul chip the Imp for Imp, get another card trash, another access, which seems amenable to me. Because like they're not going to res an Onsel, or maybe they are, but that's like a lot of money. That's all of their money. So I think putting pressure on R&D is a good idea. But
all right,
yeah, let's do it. If they have another drafter, there's only 1 card in archives anyways, so like drafter is not that great of a res here. They could see. Okay, at least it was an interesting decision. Yeah.
It doesn't mean it is an Ansel. They're trying to decide if like the value of what does Ansel do?
Trash and install runner card. Runner cannot trash or steal for the remainder of this run. And then what is the third one? I can't remember what the third sub is.
So it would be bad for us, but do you have backup breakers in this deck?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it would be bad, but not.
The other one's install from HQ or archives. Archives they can't install, so it's AQ only. So. Okay. I think it's just like not a great res for them, especially tempo wise.
So. I mean, it's a fact that if they had 12 credits now, I don't think they would hesitate. But if it's all their money, that's different.
Which tells me like that's not an off-world office. It's probably like an Iqua or a Vitruvius. So let's see, border control. Oh fuck! I was supposed to do the Imp play. I didn't do it.
Oh.
Hold on. Sorry. I forgot something. Yeah, that's too crucial. Hold on. Hold on. This run R&D, do this.
Yeah, they might take issue with that just because.
If they do, yeah. I mean, I mean, if they take issue with it, I will have no problem reporting that. Oh, okay. This is okay. They're telling Richard Garfunkel, which, that's kind of devastating. I'll be honest, but. I am also understanding. Okay, it was an off-world. They really just didn't want to...
Yeah, now they're in a good position. Now they're at 12, and this remote's kind of beefy against us, and we're not in a great position.
So, I hope I updated this. Do I have the... Okay, so we do have 2... So the good hope is we have 2 Finality in the deck. Finality is Maker's Eye +1.
Okay.
So we have a decent chance to close this out if we get there.
I think you have to sell the solidarity badge.
Yes. Oh, and we just got bands. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do bands R&D click 1. Because if it's Onsel, we can click through it, and we can install our discounted Carmen after for the following turn, blah, 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 for like really, really cheap. So we're going to do Patchwork, get rid of Fermenter, and do R&D. 9 credits, a lot of good monkey. Oh, okay, so it is Brawn. Ew. So this is a barrier that's huge. We can click through it and still like draw, install, get a trash. I think this is, so we just click through this. We don't want any of this firing.
Okay.
Continue in movement. We still have a lot of things that we get to do, which is pretty cool. So Breach Server, we're going to draw 2 cards. Sick. We're going to install a card from the grip, paying 1 less, but actually we're going to be paying 3 less. Because Carmen also comes with an extra card. And Greasing Palm, Imp. Plus an ID trigger. Okay, that was an okay swing. We held just fine. We'll be able to sell an Imp next turn.
Okay. Yeah, this remote is gonna be our problem because we have kind of have shitty bricks.
Well, we have okay stuff. Like a lot of their ice isn't gonna be astronomical to break. Okay. But the problem is they may have like Managarm. So the thing that's tricky is like we actually really want to like fire off Finality.
How many do you have in the deck?
2. So it's a 1 and 7 times clicks. But we could break. So Braun would take how much to break? It's 6, 7, 8, 9, and Finality is 2 to play. So we could draw 3 times and try to get 1.
And that we see 4 cards with that.
We see, what is it, 4 or 5? What is it? 4 total. It's probably not enough to win, but I mean, the other thing we could do is let's just contest this remote right now. Click one. I think because
I'm just thinking they probably have a defensive upgrade there, right?
But that's fine. But we could use the clicks then. Like I think we need to force them into position, which is like they have 7 credits, 2 ice.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, I think that seems okay. And like we don't have any events from hand. We have our breakers. Like I feel like we can get through, but they're gonna have to res like Anoetic Void or something. Ooh, ouch, Gatekeeper.
That's bad.
We would go broke. No, I think that just fires.
We cannot do that.
Yeah. So now what we do is we back up to the Finality plan, which is like draw 2.
We get 2 draws and then we get an attempt.
Yeah. You could also drop the Ice Carver and smash HQ. That's not bad either, but let's draw once to see. Well, I mean,
we kind of have to commit to
2
the
runs.
play no matter what.
Yeah, I think we're going to commit. Yeah, let's do that. Draw. That's more fun anyways. Ooh, we could. All right, let's do this. Let's do
just run
bands
with that?
No, we're going to do HQ because we can break and draw some card. Oh, well. We need to net money. Oh, no, we will net money. Oh, no. God. Yeah, I think you're right. Archives it is. So we're going to do bands. We're going to do Patchwork, absolutely, to get rid of Carmen. Do it on Archives. Do this. Drawing a card. Drawing 2 cards. Oh, sick. We got one. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
We could install a card, paying 1 less, which I think is definitely amenable. We can put that Ice Carver down. And then just making sure we spend 2 on Finality to go to 7. This is Strength 5, so we need to do Boost, Break, which is 2, 4, 7, 8, and 9. We are credit perfect if we win. So let's do that.
Resolve.
Hey, let's go through.
Unless if HQ is full of agendas right now, our odds are not horrible. Because
you said yo. Or sorry, they said yo.
No, they're just like the finality play.
It could be, yeah. I mean, it's a good play. If we win, we earned it. Is what I'm saying. Right.
It's nice to get a little bit of a luck here.
Oh, plus a Spin Doctor, adding 2 back. Not great, but
there's like 4 agendas we see in play
Rashida,
right
Okay, Trashman, Bran, Rashida, Jesus, Hedge Fund.
Wow,
Ouch.
nothing.
Nothing, not even a one.
HQ must be just littered with agendas.
Yeah, that's why the only thing I've been loving about Shaper or not Shaper, Criminal, and why I like keep playing it. Hell yes. Sneak Door Beta, dude. Sneak Door Beta is so fucking good.
Okay, I'm gonna look at their HQ now. All right.
Yeah. Was it devastatingly full?
No, there's no agendas in HQ.
Holy shit! Wow.
Which means there's what?
They're
3,
all
4,
three or
5,
four.
6, 7, 8, 9. There's 11 points in R&D right now, and we saw none of them.
It's 18 total agenda points. So it's a smaller deck.
Okay, so there's I want to say 11. There's 9 agenda points in R&D. And we saw none.
Yeah, I mean, like the thing that's hard though is like, oh well, there was more 2-pointers. Oh no. There's like two Ikawa and like 3 2-pointers. So we'd have to steal all the 3-pointers. That's like really exacties. Fuck. Well, that was really fun. I mean, so yeah, like I think this list is good. The thing that I think it needs is a little bit more intense money. So District 99, I don't love that yet. I don't see a need. I think like 2 Liberated would make this deck sing. Just because you can use Patchwork, which is like career fair-ish. It allows you to spike. There were definitely like turns in terms of like the ebb and flow in that game of like where we had like we had like 2 or 3 build-up turns where like if we had did 2 clicks of a Liberated, damn, that would have been so spicy. But in any case, yeah, it's just like a fun.
Wait, Liberated's not in the deck. You're saying if you add Liberated?
Yeah, I've added it since just because like I think like. The Bands is really good because you're drawing and it fuels you to trash assets, which is good. Finality closes games. These cards you want to trash anyways. And then like everything else is just like tempo breakers. So like the other thing I want here is probably maybe like a single Earthrise Hotel or something like that. But I think what I actually want is just a second Solidarity badge and then
oh wow, you only have one of those and we got it.
Yeah, like this deck has a lot of 3s and 1s, pretty much, with the exception of like 2 Finality. You don't need 3. The Breakers, you don't need 2s, or you don't need 3. I really have liked the Scrubber. That's come out nice.
I'm not sure you're getting enough value out of Aesops to warrant it.
It's just about the clicks. I mean, I could just play like more straight up econ, but like if it hits on casts. It hits on your used imps. It hits on a purged fermenter. It hits on a scrubber if you don't need it later. It hits on the Solidarity badge if you don't need it later. In the end state, you don't need Patchwork installed because you just have your 3 breakers. So like, I think that it fires enough in a game. Like it's definitely a bit unusual and it's probably one of the more cuttable cards. But the fact that it is at the start of your turn. And it combos with you can do an after daily cast and or Solidarity badge just to like close it out, and or which is really
here's
nice.
My advice.
Yeah.
If you were like prepping this deck for a tournament, I just realized something you could do that it would actually be pretty awesome.
Yeah, but
you just copy paste your Jinteki chat log, put it in a document. Later, you go feed all those logs into ChatGPT and say, give me an analysis. Tell me how many times Aesop's triggered. You can just tell it to run an analysis on your chat log, and then you can have stats to back up your findings. You know,
that's fair. And it's funny because I did that with pinball, with our final match, or the finals last season. We had every game, we had every player, we had every win loss, and we just like fed it to ChatGPT, and it gave us. It gave us some worthwhile notes, which was good, of more of like player assignment of like who should practice what.
Oh, I see.
Which that was good. It was good for coming up like with a practice plan.
You could also they have it where it can run Python code, so you can have it generate charts and stuff for you if you just give it raw data.
Yeah,
it does it pretty well.
The thing that would be really interesting, just in terms of that use case, and then we could probably call it after this, is so like obviously with I don't know, we do like. Let me just find an image on here. Like playfield. What would be a really cool use case of this is because like all of these pinball games come with like instruction manuals, PDFs that are all like scoring guides and how you do this and how like multipliers come in and da 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 da. It would be really cool to be able to feed it also the like playfield image and then go like, okay, if I'm trying to only use one multi-ball, what is the best mode to run on the map, and draw me a visual, like kind of like the football pen with John Madden.
I did John Madden for you.
Yeah, because like you know some of the stuff like it's all shot order and all this kind of stuff. So I think that could be an interesting use case there. But
I wonder how much it knows about pinball. I bet it knows a good amount.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's just a lot of people. I mean, you know, you just discuss the theory very much of like this shot, this mode is worth this much if you do this, blah 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 blah. The last quick note I'll share is with James Bond is one of the newer machines that's come out. I think it came out last year. And they have this great function where you can effectively like make a wager, so you can collect up to 7x multipliers. So you have to like hit a shot effectively like 1 to 14 times in a row. How many ever times you hit the shot? What is that? Mod 2. That it goes 1x, 2x, 3x, so on and forth. But what it does is if you don't use them, you lose them. So like you're forced to make a wager of like, okay, I'm going to turn in 4 multiplier and keep it capped at that. So it's led to people doing this like crazy min-max stuff of like, I'm trying to think of like what the equivalent is on Netrunner. Imagine if you were doing like ESA like core damage, and then like your closing card was like deal some amount of damage to yourself. So you have to like risk like how much core damage you're going to take beforehand, blah 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 blah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You'd commit to how much core damage you're taking at the start of the game or something.
Yeah, effectively. So like with pinball, it's more of like within the round because your bonus multiplier doesn't go round to round, which is really cool. But
it sounds like they are very inspired by Roseville if they're adding wager mechanics to pinball now.
I'm not going to say it's a ripoff, but it might be a little bit of a ripoff. In any case, what is your last closing thought, Brian?
Well, what I was thinking about is, do you know the reason why Alexander the Great, sorry, I messed this up.
Mm-hmm.
So, what does Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common?
This is going to be like...
They have a very important thing in common. What does Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common?
They're both tyrants.
They both have the same middle name.